Hello everyone, this is Siddhartha from the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Me, along with my teammates Sai Pawan Kumar and Sai Manjunath, together we have developed a mini project that is using low-level design. Our project is about logistic system using Java programming language. And as you all know about the word logistic means, it's about delivering an item from one place to another place. It will have users and the delivery boys like that, and each item will be considered as an order. It will have some properties like um, distance, weight, and the price, and etc. So for delivering item from one place to another place, it must have some functionalities and some relations. So let's see how the logistic system can be developed using Java programming language, and the what classes should be present to develop this application. And here are the some classes that we have used to develop this application. And let's see what classes. And the main classes are admin details, user details, delivery boy details, invoice, orders, and the main class. Let's see each class separately. First of all, take the users class. As you can see this, I have declared the class name as users, and it have some field names like account ID, name, mobile number, email, password, address, and these are all the string data type, and they have declared in the private scope. Let's see here. You can see this. The users is the constructor that I have taken, and it have some parameters: account ID, name, mobile number, email, password, and address. And here this keyword is used to invoking an object and to avoid the confusion between local variable and member variable. Here is the function called validate password. It checks whether the user enter password is matched with the registered password. If matched, then it will returns the next following step. And here you can see this get account ID. We have user here get method to take the input from the user for the account ID, and here we have used set account ID. The taken input is assigned to the account ID in the constructor. So get method to take the input from the user and set method to initialize the value to that particular variable. Likewise, we have declared get and set methods for the name, mobile number, email, and other details. Let's see another class. I have used I have created another class called user details for the users. Here you can see this. I have imported array list and list, and I have created a class called users details. And in this users details, I have used a list. It is used to store the list of users in the list format. And here you can see that user details. This is the default constructor of the user details class. And when an object of the user details class is created, this constructor ensures that the user list is properly initialized and empty list. And without this constructor, the user list would not be initialized, which can lead to be any exception like null pointer exception when trying to use it. And coming to the next one, I have used registered user. This method allows new users to register, which contains details like account ID, name, mobile number, email, password, and address like that. It creates a new user object with the provided details and adds the new user to the users list. Coming to next one, login user method. Uh, for login purpose, we must have account ID and the password. It checks the password with using validate password method. If it is matched and equals, then it will return the user. Otherwise, it returns null. Coming to next one, get user. It is used to fetch a user's details along with their user ID or account ID, and it iterates through the users list to find a user with the matching account ID and returns the user's object if found. Otherwise, it returns as null. Coming to last one, get users list. It provides access to the list of registered users, and it simply returns the users list, which contains the list of users as objects. And coming to the another class, let's see orders.java. I have declared a class name as order. Here I have declared all the variables in the private scope with different data types. Here you can see this. I have used a constructor called orders, and I have used also this keyword to vary the local variable and member variable. Here for the price, I have used a method called calculate price. In this method, it takes the inputs as the weight and distance. It calculates the price based on the distance and weight. When the weight is less than or equals to 5, it adds the 50 rupees to the price. And if weight is less than or equals to 10, it adds 100 and etc. It takes the input from the user for the order ID and also weight and distance. Based on that, it will calculate the price, and it also sets the values for the respective variables like order ID, price, distance, weight, and account ID, etc. This is how users class and user details and orders class are defined. Let's see another other classes how they were done and implemented for designing this application.
Hello guys, as my friend already explained about this project, this project is entirely about logistics features and developed in Java language. Now I will explain explain about three classes in that entire project. Now I will explain about delivery boy dot Java class. This is entirely the class of delivery boy. Here you can see that I made it public and I have initialized three variables. Here you can see that delivery boy ID, name, contact number, and these are in strings. I have initialized contact number also a string because of security, as we can restrict the string up to 10 numbers only. And here all you can also see that I have created a constructor. You can identify that based on the same name as the class. And here you can see that I used this dot the variable names because these changes will be stored in these variables also. And here you can see that get I have created that get and setter of these three variables. Here, as get means it will return the delivery boy id. I have named that as get delivery boy id. And here you can see that for other two variables also. And here you can see that set delivery boy id means that the parameters I have sent to this will be initialized to the delivery boy id, and that can be get delivery boy id. Okay, that's all. Now I will explain you about delivery boy details.java class. This is the file and this is the class entire code in that. Now I will explain the workflow of this code. Here I have imported hash maps to so that I can map the key and the values. And here you can see I have initialized the delivery boy map and city number map in hash map. And here the key is string and the value is delivery boy. Key is integer type, and the value is string type for city number map. And this is the delivery boy details. Here I have added the values to into that delivery boy delivery boy thing, because in this there is no backend, so that I have added this entire data into that destination thing. Here add destination means that I have calling that this method, and this method will store the details accordingly. I will explain about that in future. Here this there is four methods, and I will in these four methods there is the entire workflow of this class. I will explain that. And here you can see that display cities is the first method. And here you can see that display cities means whenever the user clicks the display cities option in admin.java, which I my friend already said or explained. Whenever the user clicked on it, it will be shown the available cities to them by this method. And then this display delivery boy details, whenever the user clicked about on this button, it will be shown the delivery boy details. And then it will go to add destination. This is the method where the user adds the destination, and then display all details. This is the feature, this is the button. Whenever the user wants to find out the all details, it will be visible by using this method. And then get city by number and get delivery boy number, because whenever the user wants to get the city boy number or the delivery boy number, he will get by using these two methods. And now I will explain you invoice.java. Here you can see this is the entire invoice class code. As you already know, invoice means the entire details that the user already have given to the website. Here you can see that by using system.out.println, I have shown the details that already user have entered to the code, so that it will be shown here. This is my explanation. Now my friend will continue to do the other classes explanation. Thank you.
Previously, my friends have explained about user detail class, user class, order classes, invoice class, delivery boy details class, and delivery boy class. Now I will explain about admin and admin details in main. Coming to the admin details for Java, first I have inputted the required packages, and then I created a list which is admin list. In that I created two default admin IDs and password through which only admins can log in, so that no other can create or log into the admin account. And then I created object admin through which we can add new admin ID and password. For now, I have restricted this code. This part is not visible on the console. Next, login admin. To login as admin, the user need to send admin ID and password, which are in the list. Then only the login admin function will work and the account is logged in. And here I wrote about it getters and setters for admin list. Coming to admin for Java, I have created a two variables admin ID, admin password, and I have written a constructor for them and created a method validate admin through which we can validate admin and password which is given by the user with admin and passwords which are there in the list. Then I have written a getter and setter for admin ID and getter setter for a admin password. Coming to the main part, This is the a main execution of the whole Java program. First, I have created a main class in that I have written public static void main and created a new scanner which is used for input and output. Next, I have given three objects which are user details, delivery boy details, admin details. First, when we run the main.java, it will print welcome, select an option, and then it gives user two options, user or admin. Um, in that, if you select first option, it will show the following code. If the user select first option, which is 1, then it will send enter user details, and then you have to enter user details in the next, which will be declared in the user ID, and then username, which is declared in the name, and then the phone number, which is declared to the mobile number. And then we should enter email, which will be entered into the email variable. Like that, we should enter password and address. After that, these details are entered into register user method and will be stored in user details. And then it prints user register. After that, we have to enter the order details, which are this. We should enter the weight of the order and distance of the order to which the order should be sent. Next, we will write a code to display the destination cities. There will be predefined cities to which the parcel can go. So I will display the cities available which we can send the parcel. Then we should enter the choice through number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different unique number. We have assigned different cities. After that, if we have selected a city which is city not equals to null, then delivery boy object is created and order object is created, and then the details have been sent. After that, invoice dot generate invoice method will be invoked. In generate invoice, the details are of order, user, and delivery boy will be sent into the invoice, and invoice will be printed through in generate invoice method. If the user is an admin who selected choice 2, then it will print enter admin ID, through which we should print enter the admin ID and then admin password. If these details are validated using login admin method, these details are correct, then the admin information will be assigned to admin. If admin is not equals to null, which means the admin ID and password are correct, then it will print admin login successfully. Then it will give four options, which are display available destinations, display delivery boy details, add destination and delivery boy, and logout. I have given four options for the admin. First option, if you select one, it will display all the cities which where we can send the parcel. If the admin choice is two, it will display all the delivery boy details which work under us. And if the admin selected three, then we will add a new city and delivery boy details to our list. If you selected three, it will enter the new city name, and we should enter the city name and delivery boy name and contact name number. After that, add destination method will be executed, and the new city delivery boy and the contact number are added into the hash map. After that, after the completion, delivery boy details will be displayed. If the admin choice is 4, which is logout, then the logged out successfully method will be statement will print and break function will occur and loop will be uh, closed. This is my code. I will explain clearly about the execution through a flowchart. First of all, here is the main which we have written for to execute all the code. Through this main, we can access admin details which have the information in admin. In the admin, there is an information. The main will take the admin information through admin details class, and main will take the user details through user details and delivery boy through delivery boy details. After that, these three user in delivery boy details are sent to invoice. From user and delivery boy, orders class will take the information from user and delivery boy, through which it creates the in order ID, order details, etc. and the delivery boy details in the user details in the order and send to the invoice. And invoice take all the information from the users, delivery boy, and the orders and created a new invoice. This is a flowchart for my all classes relationship. Next, here I am showing the flowchart of how my code executed, the main function, how the main.java is executed. First, when we run the Java code, it will send uh, select one or two. If you select one, which is user, as you can see here, we can see the user. If we are the user, we have to enter user ID, name, phone number, email, address, password, weight, distance, and destination. Through this, these details are taken and the invoice will be generated using these all details. The invoice have every one of the variable which we have entered through the code console. And after the invoice is generated, then the user will be logged out. If the user is an admin and selected two at the starting input, which is admin account. Then admin account will be open and it will ask for admin ID and admin password. Then it will check which is validation of admin ID and password. If the admin and ID or admin password is wrong, it will print invalid admin details. If the admin ID and admin password are true, which are correct, then it will log into the admin account. After that, it will show us four options like this. Okay. First option is display destination. Second, display delivery boy details. Third, update details. For every execution of the method, the code will loops back into the select one, two, or three, which is used for admin to do the functionality. For if we select one or two or three, then it will loop after the execution of the function and it will loops back to the main function. If the user selected 4, then only it will log out from the admin account or else this loop continues. This is the flowchart which explains the main now.java. Coming to the execution. I am executing the main.java in console. Now, as you can see welcome select an option. First of all, let us consider that we are a user. I'm entering one and then it is asking for enter user ID. Let's say my user ID is 001. It asks for a user name and then user phone number. Enter email. I give in the email. It asks the password. We will enter a password which we remember. Let's say I'm entering 000 as my password. Ask for address. I enter the address. Then user is registered. It will ask us the order details. Let's say my order is of 10 kgs and the distance will be 50 kilometers. Let's say my destination will be Guntur. Then we can see the invoice is generated. In the invoice, order detail, order ID, or D1 is my order ID, customer side, which is taken from the above, and email, address, phone number, order details, which are weight, distance, and it will calculate the bill automatically. Here we can see that bill is 500, and the delivery boy details are directly attached with the help of the destination which you are selecting. I created a hash map through which for every city there will be a default delivery boy. For Guntur, our delivery boy is Vinay, and here his name is displayed and contact number is also displayed. Now the execution is completed. Let's say we are logged in as the admin. So there will be a default admin ID and admin password you have to enter, which are admin. Who is my default admin ID password and password 2 is my default password. Here we can see that admin logged in successfully. We get four options. Let us select first option. Here we can see the available destination. Second option, we can see the available delivery boy details. And third option, which is used to add the new city delivery boy details. Now let's say our new city is our new delivery boy name is Pranav, and we should enter his contact number. Here you can see that after entering the details, the updated hash map is displayed. Here you can see that new uh, details are added and then it loops again. So if you want to log out, just enter 4 and execute. So you can see logged in successfully, process finished. This is my low level design of logistics system. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching.